Hey there! It's time for some weekly daily word games. It is Saturday, August 12th, and today we're going to start with Quordle as usual, and then we're going to play Connections, Colorfle, because that was fun last week, Fibble, and we'll finish it off with Wordle Peaks. So a little of the old, a little of the new, and we'll have a good time. So I just want to remind everyone about my Patreon. If you'd like to support me, I am not able to monetize yet on YouTube, and I know that's a much easier way to do it, but if you have a couple of bucks burning a hole in your pocket every month and you'd like to send them off to your favorite content creator, then that's the way to help me out. There's a link in the description, of course. You can also come join us on the Puzzle Plaza Discord server, link in the description for that as well. And other than that, I think we should play some games. So, we are going to start with Quordle, and we are going to start with a suggestion for That Human to use Swift and Angel to honor Taylor Swift's major concert. The U.S. tour just ended here in L.A., and in fact, my kid went and saw it last Thursday. It was a great time. So yeah, I like that. Swift and Angel. It's also a good set of letters, actually. Nice. Wow, that's a good start. All right, we have all of the letters for this word. Oh no. Okay. What else do we know? ILT. Where does the G go? Oh, guilt. Didn't make sense in my head there. Okay, the A probably second down here. Something A, something T, something with all new letters. Let's see. Party. And if not, it's still good letters. Oh, and it was. Okay. Ooh, and here we have APRON. Nice. All right. Taylor Swift for the win. It's offering me all these games now. I don't want to play them. All right, let's move on to connections. And I intentionally left it on the opening screen here because, well, said kid who also went to Taylor Swift last week, said, Mom, at like 12:15 this morning, last night, Mom, you have to play today's Connections. And so I opened it up, and, well, I want you to have the same reaction that I did when you see it if you haven't played it yet. I did not play it. I just opened it, and then I said, no, this has to go in a video. So here we go. Ready? My exact words were not family friendly, but they were along the lines of, what the... So let's give it, I didn't spend very long looking at it. I haven't actually tried to figure out anything. I was thinking that there are some that look like they're from the do, re, mi scale. Do, fa, ti. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, la. I think that's, yeah, good. All right, we have Greek letters, I think. Pi, chi, nu, and mu. It actually isn't that hard when you stop to think about it, but it was just so clever when I opened it up. I was like, what? I think we have chemical symbols. That's iron. What's CO? Cobalt? Sodium? And helium? No. Okay. Then what are the other things? Ma, pa, he, and me? Maybe? People? No? Uh-oh. Wow, this is difficult. Okay. Hmm. Oh, states. Right? Massachusetts, Colorado, Pennsylvania, and Maine? Yes. Okay. So then these must be the chemical symbols. Yes. Wow, that was tricky, but I liked it a lot. That was really fun. That was a very clever one. Okay. Held on to the very end. Cool. Nice. Let's move on to Colorfle. And this one I just introduced last week. The goal is to match the color on the right by combining 3 colors from the palette in these ratios. So we need to make sort of an orangey color. So I think maybe starting with this brown and then lightening it up with some orange and then throwing in some yellow would be a good way to start. Okay. rather surprisingly, neither of these two colors is in it, even though it was super close, but the yellow is in it. So obviously with the yellow square around it, that means I need to put it in one of the other two slots. So let's see. I'm going to maybe start with yellow and then darken it up. Maybe some dark red and I don't know, this ugly green. Oh, nice. Okay. So yellow and red, and then how do I make it more orange or more brown? Maybe like this pink. This is just a, you know what? I might do a filler. I might just try some colors and see what comes up yellow. Let's do it. Is there green? Is there white? And is there purple? Ah, nice. Okay. Not what I would have expected, but there it is. I did it! Now, last week I had not won any hard modes. I now have won 2. One of them I got on the second try. So that gave me a little bit of confidence. I am now overconfident and we're going to try hard mode, where you have to guess with 4 colors instead of 3. So here we go. Well, it's pink. A little purpler than that, but light. But let's get it darkened. Let's get it purpler. Ooh, that was pretty good. Okay, so we start here. Maybe purple, then white, and then a little blue. No. Okay. Oh, I put white in the same place. Okay, so this purple one goes third. So let's try pink, white, purple, and then maybe this purple. Ooh. All right, I think filler time again. What do you think? Let's see. Maybe a little blue? That seems too dark. A little of the lighter blue, a little bit of red, a little darker red. Any of those? None of those. Okay. So we have pink, white, and purple, and we need maybe this one? Yeah, let's try these 3. Oh, I have 4. None of those either. All right, last chance. So we know it's this one, and this one, and there are not very many more choices. So let's see. Maybe this dark blue? That seems too dark, but I don't know. Hello? Oh, is it? What? Why won't it let me do it? Why won't it let me do it? Well, maybe I already eliminated it. Okay. Probably not black, right? I don't know. Last chance. Oh, that wasn't it. What was it? Ew, it was that weird ugly green. Okay, unexpected. That's too bad. See, I got overconfident. That's okay. All right, let's go on to Fibble, an old friend. Milky. All right, well, I always like... Oh, it's day 499. Look at that. Fun. Silky. I like to try to force a contradiction by making a word that's very similar. Oh, and we got it. All right, so because one of these Ks... By the way, most of you watching are probably familiar with this game, but in case you're not, the goal is to guess the 5-letter word. And the only difference from this and Wordle is that every line, one of the tiles is lying about its color. So as you can see here, one of these L's has to be lying, and one of these K's has to be lying, because there can't simultaneously be a K and not be a K, and there can't simultaneously be an L and not be an L. So, since we know one of these L's is a lie, one of these K's is a lie, all of the other information is true, meaning none of these letters are in the word. M, S, I, and Y are eliminated, and we have either neither L and K or both L and K. Because like if this K is a lie, then there's also no L. If this L is the lie, then there's also no K. So I'm going to assume neither, because that seems more likely than both, although not necessarily forced. And we're just going to do a whole new word. How about pound? I don't actually know anything because those are all new letters. So let's do round. Ah, good. We got another little, I call it an X-wing from Sudoku, where you have sort of an X shape of information. So now we know there's definitely a D in this word. There's definitely an R in this word. So I'm pretty sure that there's no L or K, because that's a lot of letters to squeeze in. And then there's either both an O and a U or neither an O and a U. And I'm going to... My hunch is neither, because I'm thinking maybe it starts with DR. Although I don't know what it would be. Maybe TR. Trade? Okay. That E seems pretty likely. And we're going to need at least a vowel. How about Adobe? Okay, here's a contradiction. So when there's a contradiction, then anything else that's consistent is true. But really all we know is there's an A and there's a D. I just don't know if I placed this A. I probably did. Which makes me wonder if this D is the lie and it actually should be in this spot. So it'd be AD something something. Oh, but that would make this E out of place. So I may be thinking this E is a lie. That puts D third. And R fourth? Oh no, this R could be a lie and it could be second. So it could be... I don't know what that would be. That doesn't seem very likely. I really wanted to do D-R-E-A something. But I know it doesn't end in D, and dread is the only thing I can think of. Unless it's D-R-A something, and that A is a lie. That's possible. That is possible. But then, oh no, but then this E would have to be somewhere else, and the only place it could go is here, which doesn't make sense. Okay. So that doesn't make sense. Maybe the T is a lie? I don't know what it would be, though. Because if the T is a lie, then it has to end in E, and I have to fit in D, A, and R in a different order. That doesn't seem very likely either. It would have to be that, which I don't think is a word. Huh. I wonder if it's something AD... No. I was going to say ADGE, but where would I put the R? I know there's an R. Maybe ADER? Let's see. That would mean this is a lie, and this is a lie. So that would work. Waiter? Huh. That W is probably a lie, so it's probably like that? Cedar? Yes! Nice! Alright, I think that was a good solid solve. I think I really thought that through. Sometimes I go too fast and I make silly guesses, but I like that I stopped and really kind of thought it through. Alright, we can use cedar as a starting word for word peaks. Why not? It's kind of not a great start, but it's a challenge. Oh, and the E is correct. That's nice. Okay. How about... How about repel? Okay. Higher than R. No. Maybe S? What? I feel like finding this last two letters is going to be the key. Maybe ID or OD. Could be E. What, IRE? EI? No, E. Kind of like that. I was going to do penne, but it's not P. I'm kind of tempted just to see what that gets me, but I feel like I ought to be able to get this, so... Oops. Ah, thought I had it. That was good. Okay. So what's this letter? Oh, venue. It's venue. Yes. Nice. All right. All right. That was slow, but solid, I think. Yeah, felt pretty good. What do you think of the games today? Have you tried Colorfle? How did you do? I hope you all have a really good weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. Shout out to my Explorer tier patrons, Cablewire and Shannon. Thank you so much for your extra support. And shout out to all of my patrons for being there for me every month. Yeah. Bye for now.